Puffer jacket in winter season in Australia. Beginner's guide. So you've just moved to Australia, or maybe you've lived here a while. And suddenly, boom, winter hits. You step outside expecting a mild breeze, maybe some chilly air. But no. It's like Mother Nature slapped you in the face with a frozen lamington. Welcome to Australian winter, more brutal than you thought, especially if you're living in chilly places like Tasmania, Victoria, or the Blue Mountains. And today we're going to talk about your best friend, your lifesaver, your winter soulmate. The legendary puffer jacket. Yep. That fluffy, squishy, marshmallow-looking thing that turns you into a walking doona. It might not look like much when it's folded in your closet, but out there in the frosty wind tunnels of Melbourne or the icy morning fogs of Hobart, that thing becomes a hero. In this video I'm going to share everything you need to know about puffer jackets in Australia, why they matter, how they save you, what to look for, where to get them, how they became a fashion staple, and some funny little things that only happen when you're bundled up like a walking sleeping bag. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and drop a comment below if you've got your own puffer jacket story, a crazy winter survival tip, or even a hilarious winter fail. Sharing helps more people survive the cold without losing their sense of humor. Or their fingers. First of all, what even is a puffer jacket? A puffer jacket, also known as a quilted or down jacket, is that magical piece of outerwear filled with either real duck or goose down or synthetic insulation, stitched into those iconic little puffed sections. Think of it as a personal insulated fortress, fluffy on the outside, warm on the inside, and a whole lot of love in between. In Australia, the moment temperatures dip below 10 degrees Celsius, you'll start seeing people, especially in colder cities like Melbourne, Canberra, and Hobart, zipping up their puffers like they're about to trek through the Arctic. Why is it a lifesaver in Australia? Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't Australia warm? That's exactly what I thought too until I moved here. The summer heat is real, sure, but winter in southern Australia is sneaky cold. Unlike places that are just consistently snowy or icy, Australian winter is weird. One minute it's sunny, the next your nose is running and your bones are shivering. Mornings are freezing, evenings are freezing, and the wind? The wind in Australia isn't just cold. It's personal. Defines you. And that's where the puffer comes in. It's light but ridiculously warm. You don't need to layer like an onion. Just throw on your puffer and boom, you're shielded from the cold, the wind, and all the regret of not wearing it. Let me tell you a story. My first winter in Tasmania, I wore a cute wool coat and thought I was ready to be Miss Sophisticated. I stepped outside at 7 a.m. and 0.2 seconds later, I was wondering if frostbite could hit your eyeballs. Meanwhile, this old lady walked past me in a bright red puffer jacket, holding her morning coffee and chatting like it was spring. That's when I knew. I had made a huge mistake. The next day I marched into Kmart, bought a $49 puffer, and my life changed. Warm, light, portable. I could fold it into my backpack. It was like someone gave me back my soul. And that's not just me. Every Aussie, whether they live in Sydney's breezy suburbs or the snowy slopes of Mount Buller, knows that a good puffer jacket is non-negotiable. But there's more to the puffer than just warmth. It's become a fashion icon. You'll see teens in oversized puffers, looking like they've been wrapped in sleeping bags but somehow still stylish. Parents in knee-length puffers. Trot-eyes with hooded puffers zipped up to their ears. Even the dog has a puffer jacket now. Yep, pet puffers are a real thing. Don't believe me? Go to any dog park in July. Brands have jumped in too: Uniqlo, Kathmandu, Macpac, North Face, Patagonia, Target, Decathlon. They all make puffers and people swear by their favorites like their sports teams. It's like the unofficial winter uniform in Australia. But which one should you get? If you're on a budget, Kmart and Big W have decent puffers for under $60. They may not last forever, but they'll keep you warm. If you want performance, Macpac and Kathmandu are the gold standard for Australian winter gear. You'll pay a bit more, but the quality is serious. Look for sales, they often slash prices in June and July. Prefer sleek and stylish? Uniqlo's ultra-light down is famous. It's slim, folds into a pouch, and fits under other jackets easily. And if you're going for full marshmallow survival mode, get one with a hood. Trust me, your ears will thank you. Now let's talk about the little awkward things that come with puffer life. 1. You squeak when you move. You walk down the street sounding like someone rubbing balloons together. 2. You knock things over: door handles, coffee cups, strangers, and narrow aisles. Puffers give you extra body width. It's like social distancing built in. 3. You overheat indoors. 1 minute you're outside freezing, The next you walk into a shop and feel like a roasted chicken. Taking off the puffer is like deflating a life raft. For static hair. Every time I take off my puffer, it's like I've licked an electric socket. Einstein level frizz. 5. Too many colors? Do you go classic black like 90% of people? Or brave bright orange and risk looking like a traffic cone? But hey, despite all that, we wear them anyway. Because warmth beats fashion pain. Always. And here's something no one tells you. Puffer jackets are also emotional support items. You zip it up and suddenly feel safe. It's like a hug that follows you all day. Cold morning? Puffy hug. Rainy afternoon? Puffy hug. Bad day at work? You guessed it, puffy hug. Winter travel tip. Always carry it. If you're traveling within Australia in winter, whether it's a quick trip to the Grampians, a bushwalk in Blue Mountains, or flying down to Tasmania, throw that puffer in your bag. You might leave in sunshine and arrive in snow. It's that unpredictable. Laundry time? Be gentle. Puffer jackets are like fluffy babies. Some can go in the washing machine, others need a delicate hand wash. Always check the tag. And please don't iron it. No one wants a sad, melted puffer. Dry it flat or tumble dry on low with tennis balls to fluff it back up. Yes, it sounds weird. Yes, it works. Let's wrap it up with some final advice. If you're in Australia in winter, get yourself a good puffer jacket. Not just for survival but for comfort. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. You'll see everyone from school kids to CEOs walking around wrapped like comfy burritos, and you'll finally get it. This humble jacket can make the difference between a miserable freezing winter and a warm, happy one. So treat yourself. Your future shivering self will thank you. And before you go, don't forget to comment below if you've ever had a puffer jacket moment, whether funny, stylish, or a near miss with frostbite. Subscribe to the channel if you love helpful real-life Aussie content like this, and hit that like button if you've ever been saved by a puffer. Thanks for watching and stay warm out there.